Good evening, earnest earthlings. Hold on, let me position this. Namaste, good peoples. Today is Thursday, September 5th, 2019. For first time viewers, welcome to the Daily Dose by JS. Well, I had been posting this vlog, video journal, video journey of my experiences in recovery every day. I stopped for 2 days, and now I'm back. I'll explain why in a minute or so. But I have recently had a paradigm shift as a result of spiritual experiences leading to spiritual awakening, or so I'm told by my sponsor. And it started shortly after the year anniversary of my daughter's mother's death. I no longer think the way I used to think, and my whole life perspective was, and still is changing in an almost unexplainable way. I am grateful for this new thought process, mindset shift, and will continue to show my gratitude through my acts, esteemable actions, my kind acts, and progressing in my recovery. That includes reflecting upon the day and seeing where I was wrong, where I was impulsive, where I wasn't the kindest, and then not making that mistake again. That's the key. Not repeating those behaviors. Well, I'm grateful for the opportunities that I have today to create, to help, and I know that every day I need to do something to maintain or further my recovery. And by doing that, it's maintaining my spiritual connection, daily maintenance of spiritual connection. So that's what I'm, lacking. I go to groups, but whether it's group therapy, whatever, AdCare, Square Medical appointments, or Smock Framingham, I need to do something to that extent, something recovery related. For me, these videos are a part of recovery, and recovery is life essential. However, the videos itself are not life essential. This thing gets loud, eh? That's the Tool Sphere inoculum, which, by the way, they're making more copies of because they sold out. And my doctor, Dr. Stern, had said that the videos are not life essential when they're starting to interrupt my sleep. So up to that point, and the reason why I haven't posted a video in a while is because I was sitting on my couch Tuesday afternoon after group in AdCare Boston, and I felt what I did when I was transitioning to professional human life, actually working, because I had it for a while. I had taken out loans. I was non-functional, and I did in July, a month started in July, the first week in July, intense, frequent, consistent therapy, and I'd been doing all right. It's recovery. It's tough, but it's not my first rodeo. I've been at this a while, and this is the first time where I actually put work aside, because I was always had a little bit, but not just enough to get by. Which brings me to Step Behind, which is the name of this segment of the Daily Dose for today. Have you ever felt a step behind? Today I felt a step behind. I felt it. I wrote this earlier. Today I feel right now. That's the way I feel. A step behind. Everything's going well, as it can go, and I'm still super angry, uncomfortable, irritated, on edge. My BMES score is a 7676. So it rose a little bit, but I just have a lot going on, as a lot of people do. Daughter stuff, therapy stuff, and now my schedule is to where I did cut down to once every 3 weeks with my addictions doctor, which means once every 3 weeks for that group therapy for Scrum Medical. But it's never too late. Patrick Lindsay, the book right here. I take some stuff out of here once in a while. Today's is never too late to take the lead. Since I'm a step behind, I'm going to take the lead. You'll know when the time is right. The moment will present itself when you are best equipped, the most experienced, or the most capable. You owe it to yourself to grasp the chance. Trust your instinct and show the way. So, I had 2 appointments today. I was late for both of them. My individual therapist and my addictions doctor, and I had to stop at the DTA in between, but I just didn't budget time right. I was just a step behind on everything. But I made schedules for both of them. I made both those schedules. I made those appointments, and I still couldn't keep them. So it's. I mean, I kept them. I went, but it's just I don't like doing that. There's an old saying in sales: if you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, if you're late, go home. And it's one of the things, chronically late for everything, but I'm working on it. I skipped out here today. I had 2 appointments. It's enough. And it takes time for me to process, too, afterwards. It's another reason why I don't put the videos up till later, because I'm just processing the groups, processing the day, especially individual therapy. And Tools for Your Inoculum, I have it on right here. Phantogram, listen to Joywave, Deathcab for Cutie, some Pearl Jam mixed in there. And hope everyone's doing everything they want to do, everything they love to do, living in joy. If not, make a call, send a text, write an email, take a walk, reach out. Family, friend, doctor, group, YouTube until the 18th of September or so, other social media. And stay hydrated. Don't text and drive. JS, signing off.